Fully automatic weapons are perfectly legal to own in America as long as you buy this stamp to go with it, and it all started with Al Capone and the gangsters of the 1920s. You see, when Al Capone executed 7 of Bugsy Moran's men outside of Chicago on Valentine's Day in 1929, there was a groundswell of support for firearms control in order to combat organized crime. And this issue was pushed by Herbert Hoover during his campaign in 1929, but the stock market crash that same year put the entire issue on the back burner. It was revived again by Franklin Roosevelt in his first term in 1934, but Roosevelt did something very clever. In order to avoid constitutional challenges based on Second Amendment rights, rather than outright ban automatic weapons, what Roosevelt did was decide to tax them. And this tax came in the form of this National Firearms Act stamp that cost $200 face value. And when it was issued in 1934, that was an astronomical amount of money. As a matter of fact, most weapons like this one right here cost about $200, so that $200 stamp actually doubled the price of what it would cost in order to purchase an automatic weapon. And in addition to doubling the price of these weapons, you also now had your name registered with the federal government as owning one of these weapons, and that definitely is not ideal for somebody who's looking to commit crimes. And this registration is still a point of contention today because this stamp is still sold exactly the same today as it was in 1934. And in order to legally own a fully automatic weapon or a silencer, you have to purchase this NFA stamp that still reads Series 1934, reminding us of where it came from.